EdmontonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Lady Cat fans. We're at Butler County High School. I'm Jamie Carnes, and alongside me is Double D, Darren Doyle. And it's time for another live broadcast on the home for Edmonton County Sports. Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time once again for the Bank of Edmonton County countdown to tip-off. And tonight, the Lady Cats, of course, will take on Butler County's Lady Bears. The Lady Bears, coached by Lexi Belcher, they're 7-7 on the season so far. Their last three games have resulted in 1 win and 2 losses. They lost at Greenwood, lost at Grayson County, and they won here at home against McLean County. Statewide, the Lady Bears have some stat leaders. Ava Wilson is among them. She's number 41 in free throw percentage, 80.2%, and number 8 in rebounding with 13.6 rebounds per game. As a team, Butler County hits the state list at number 8 in rebounding at 38.6 rebounds per game. The Lady Cats are coached by head coach Jody Booth. Coach Booth's in his third season with the Lady Cats. They're 9-5 on the year so far. Their last three games have all been wins. They've won against Logan County, Hancock County, and Trinity out of Whitesville at home. Statewide, Lady Cats show Carrie Ann Williams is leading at number 38 in scoring at 19.4 points per game. Number 14 in field goal percentage at 59.1%. Number 6 in rebounding at 14.8 rebounds per game. Shelby Souders also shows up on that list at number 50 in free throw percentage. That's 78.9%. And as a team, the Lady Cats are at number 46 in scoring with 57.6 points per game. Number 43 in field goal percentage, 42%. Number 18 in free throw percentage at 72.3%. And number 33 overall in rebounding at 34.4 rebounds per game. That being said, we're here to see which of these teams will come out on top tonight. And welcome back to the broadcast and Butler County, Darren.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. It's I don't always say this. I don't often say it. When we go to other places, I don't normally say it's good to be in so-and-so. But tonight it's good to be back in Butler County. Got a lot of friends over here in Butler County and a lot of good folks over here.
Yep.
But as you said, Jamie, we're looking for a Lady Cat win here tonight. Big District 12 game, and hopefully they can pull it off.
And we certainly appreciate the help with the internet tonight. It seems that
we got internet.
We're streaming,
at least for now,
pretty well. And but anyway, we'll take a quick break. We come back. We'll go over our McReynolds physical therapy injury report and discuss the keys to victory. This is Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmonton Voice.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonton County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonton County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonton County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonton County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. This is the Bank of Edmonton County countdown tip-off on Wildcats Live here on EdmontonVoice.com, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. Tonight's injury report is sponsored by McReynolds Physical Therapy. And Darren, how about the injury report for the Lady Cats tonight here in Morgantown?
Good news, buddy. Nobody's on that injury report. Everybody that is on that roster suited up, ready to play against Butler County here in Morgantown in this District 12 matchup.
That's what we like to hear. Tonight's first half, of course, is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll look at starting lineups and what the Lady Cats need to do to get a W here in Morgantown tonight. This is Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. It's the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. We're in Morgantown as Lady Cats get set to take on the Lady Bears here. And it's also time for the Keppel Auction Realty Keys to Victory. Darren, what do the Lady Cats have to do tonight to get a district win?
Well, as we say always, Jamie, every single game, rebounding and defense are going to be two things that matter the most. Physical play is really going to come in to play tonight. Butler County, you can expect them to come out here. They're going to crash the boards. As you already mentioned, their stats statewide, they lead the state, or they are in the top 10 in rebounding. Team rebounding, they are 8th in the state in rebounding. And so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge for Edmonson County tonight. They've got Ava Wilson, their leading scorer. She's scoring around 17 points a game. She's averaging nearly 14 rebounds a game. And as you mentioned in those stats, Jamie, 80% from the free throw line. That's pretty impressive. But besides her, there's three other kids that can score. We've got Anne-Marie Skaggs. She's averaging 12 a game. Carly Cardwell is averaging 11 a game. And Carrington Hunt will give you 8 or 9 points a game. And again, team-wise, they're ranked 8th. Ava Wilson is also ranked 8th in the state individually. And Butler County's they're averaging about 39 rebounds a game, and that's about 5 more than the Lady Cats. So what the Lady Cats are going to have to do is they're going to have to match the physical play that we're going to see from Butler County tonight, and that's one of the reasons that they're such a high rebounding team. They don't care to get in there and bull around, get in that paint, get to the glass. The Lady Cats have to match that intensity as they come out. Now, we've got some players of our own that are going to be good matchups tonight. We've got Carrie Ann Williams, who's averaging 19 points a game and 15 rebounds. Carrie Ann is number 6 in the state in rebounding. But I hope to see a little bit more physical play out of her. She can be timid at times if she gets down in the post with another physical player. So she's going to have to step up and match that tonight. Souders averaging 18 points a game, 8 rebounds. She is one of the more physical players of Edmonson County. So she's going to have to lead the way as far as that physical play goes. Spain Howard, of course, the other Lady Cat, averaging double figures. She's at 11 points a game. So it's going to take a number of things, Jamie, but I'm going to tell you right now, if the Lady Cats can out-rebound Butler County tonight, mark it down, it's a win. Now, it doesn't mean if they don't out-rebound them, they can't win, but I'm telling you, if they out-rebound the Lady Bears tonight, it's a W in the win column for the Lady Cats.
Let's hope that's what happens. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney's State Farm Insurance. For Butler County, they start at forward, a 5'9" senior, number 3, Anne-Marie Skaggs. At forward, a 5'8" sophomore, number 5, Carly Cardwell. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 10, Tinsley Belcher. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 12, Carrington Hunt. And at forward, a 5'11" junior, number 24, Ava Wilson. That rounds out the starters for the Lady Bears. On Edmonson County's side of the floor, they start at guard, a 5'5" freshman, number 4, Haley Sanders. At forward, a 5'7" junior, number 23, Addison Spain Howard. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 30, Carrie Ann Williams. At guard, a 5'5" 7th grader, number 32, Jocelyn Decker. And at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 50, Shelby Souders. That rounds out Edmonson County starters tonight here in Butler County. Tonight's tip-off, of course, is brought to you by H&K Construction. And we'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll talk more about what we're about to see here in Morgantown. You're listening to Wildcats Live and watching us on EdmontonVoice.com.
Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A-Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alford's Pharmacy.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 75-year communication veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Edmonton County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
A lot of broadcasters out there doing a horrible job. Bad, very bad. Listen, they're total disasters. If you want quality, you need to click on the Edmondson Voice and watch Jamie and Double D. Fantastic. Very special, great, just great. And quite frankly, everyone agrees with me. Let's go Wildcats.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. This is the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Tip-Off. We're here in Butler County's Bear Cave, and we're getting set to see the Lady Cats and the Lady Bears square off in a 12th district matchup. Later on, we'll have the Wildcats doing the same against the Bears, and hopefully both teams can come out here with some District 12 wins.
Yeah, absolutely, Jamie, and it's a pretty good crowd here in Butler County tonight, and good to see a lot of Edmonson County fans over here in the stands already. And as we talked about just a few minutes ago, it's going to be should be a good matchup and a good ball game. I talked to Coach Jody Booth earlier in the day. He said, "Don't let the record fool you. They've played some really good teams and had some really close games, and some of those losses actually should have been wins. So interesting to see how it plays out here."
Butler County's band is in the house. You can certainly tell that. They've got a really, really good high school band.
Yep,
and,
sure do.
They are loud, even though we're across the
we're across the gym. They're blowing us away over here. True.
But in just a few moments, we expect the national anthem, so we'll be breaking for that when we hear that occur. But gym's still filling up, and we expect to see a pretty good one here in Morgantown tonight.
Yeah, it'd be a great district win here for Edmonson County. And the color guard is about ready to go here, Jamie.
All right, we'll go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, we'll have tip-off in just a few minutes. You're listening to Wildcats Live at EdmontonVoice.com.
You're listening to Wildcats Live.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
With Jamie Carnes.
We have the technology to rebuild him.
Darren Doyle.
Is that goal regulation size or what? Gee!
With Jamie Carnes.
You could just shut your big yapper.
Darren Doyle.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
With Jamie Carnes.
I know. Let's have a spelling contest.
Darren Doyle.
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
With Jamie Carnes. Darren Doyle.
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you, I make you laugh.
With Jamie Carnes.
Son, you make them look like they're all running in slow motion.
Darren Doyle.
Really? I've never been on live television before.
With Jamie Carnes.
They're eating the dogs.
Darren Doyle.
They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
You're listening to Wildcats Live, only on EdmontonVoice.com.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today. CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 75-year communication veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Edmonson County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. And we're back at Morgantown, Kentucky, at Butler County High School. And we're just about ready to get going with the Lady Bears and Lady Cats here. 12th District matchup between those two teams. First time they've met this season. And hopefully they can get a W here tonight, Darren.
Yeah, definitely would love a W on the road, especially. Really doesn't really matter what the records are when you have a district game on the road. That's one of the toughest contests that you'll have throughout the season, and don't expect anything different here tonight. And as we said, Jamie, those keys to victory tonight, Lady Cats are going to have to crash the boards. That's going to be key in what they're going to try to do tonight and upset the Lady Bears game plan. If they can get them less than their average on those rebounds, Lady Cats are going to have a really good chance at coming out of here with a win tonight.
Lady Cats are being announced right now as the home team gets ready to come out to their announcements. I don't know whether Butler County dims their lights or anything during this or not, but it doesn't look like they have so far.
Right, doesn't appear to be.
Edmonson County did that for a little while with their teams, and hadn't seen them do that in a little while, so maybe they've decided to change that up. Some of these Lady Bears, of course, we saw last year. I think the youngest player they're starting is a sophomore, Harley Cardwell.
Yeah.
The rest are juniors and seniors. And it looks like Wilson and, I would say Wilson and Williams are going to jump it up. Just about ready to get started here. First quarter action brought to you by NCTC, fiber internet by Warren RECC here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. No, I'm wrong. It's gonna be Skaggs that jumps it up with Williams. And we're just about to get rolling.
6'2" Carrie Ann Williams in the center circle.
Tip controlled by Souders. Souders shoots, no good. Rebound pulled by Skaggs for the Lady Bears. There's a whistle. And that was a quick foul on Spainhauer.
Yes, it was. First foul against the Lady Cats.
Skaggs gets it in to Hunt. Down the floor.
Full court pressure.
To Belcher. Over across to Belcher. Shoots one from three. No good. Rebound chased down by Souders. She brings it. Ball comes loose. Lady Bears has it. Skaggs knocks loose from behind. Skaggs runs it down. Over across to Hunt. She'll shoot it, and it's good. Souders with it. Lady Bears come with pressure. Decker down the floor to Williams. Williams spins, gets into the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound. Williams gets her own rebound.
Count it.
The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie. Good effort there by Carrie Ann Williams going after the board. An offensive rebound and a putback, and let's see if she can get the and one here as the score's tied 2-2.
And one is good. Make it 3-2, Lady Cats. 7 minutes, 13 seconds left to play in this first quarter. Skaggs cross court to Belcher. Now Hunt with it. Shoots, no good. Wilson gets the rebound, put up, no good. Now Belcher puts one up again, no good. Wilson ends up with the ball, kicks it out to Skaggs. Skaggs up on the right side, looking, throws it back out to Hunt. Hunt to Skaggs again. Skaggs in the corner, goes baseline. Puts it up off the glass and in.
A little too easy for her there on that baseline drive, Jamie. You got to have a little bit more defense on that.
Ball knocked loose, turned it over. And now Cardwell puts it up, no good. There's a whistle down low after Spainhauer gets her hands on the ball. That'll be another one on Spainhauer. That's 2 on her.
Yeah, it sure is. I don't know if they'll let her stay in the game or not. I'd be surprised if they don't take her out. So 2 fouls early here on Addison Spainhauer. The free throw is good by Butler County.
Hunt at the line. She'll have another one here. Spainhauer's going to have a seat. Kentzer comes in for her. Second shot is up and in. Make it 6-3, Lady Bears. Williams with the basketball. She'll bring it herself. Gets it across the timeline. Shovel pass to Sanders. Sanders up top looking, gets Williams in the paint. She turns and shoots, no good. Rebound. Well, Williams gets her hands on it, but we've got a jump ball.
Of course we do.
And possession will stay, it looks like, with the Lady Cats. Well, maybe I was wrong. Butler County ball. They didn't really have the possession error up on the scoreboard, but it's over on the score table. I was looking at the wrong place. Skaggs with it against pressure. Belcher over across to Hunt. Hunt with it, gets in the lane.
Probably got away with a walk there.
Out to Belcher. Now Wilson on the right corner. Back out to Belcher. Hunt around to Cardwell. Hunt gets it back, top of the circle. Now Wilson on the right side. Hunt puts the ball on the floor. Runner won't go. Rebound Wilson. Williams. Souders with the basketball for Edmonson County. 6-3, Lady Bear lead here in the early portion of the first quarter. Shot goes up from Souders. No good. Ball comes loose. Williams lands on it. Goes out to Decker. Decker over across to Kentzer. Decker gets it back. 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound Williams. She puts it up and in.
Nice job. Williams again. Offensive glass. Another bucket.
Skaggs with the basketball for Butler County. Down the floor to Hunt. Bounce pass out to Skaggs. 3 on the way, straight away. Won't go. Rebound. Knocked away, but run down by Souders. Williams with it now. She hands it back to Souders. Here come the Lady Cats. Down the floor to Decker. Decker can't catch up with it, and it's going to go out of bounds.
A little too much mustard on the pass.
Not enough relish.
It's also homecoming night here for the Lady Bears and Bears. And
I didn't know that.
Another reason that we want to beat them.
Hunt with the basketball. Crosses the timeline. Over to Skaggs, right side. Now Belcher in the corner, down low to Wilson. Wilson tries to get it to Cardwell. It's picked off. Souders with the basketball. Souders walks it across the timeline. Williams gets it, bounce pass to Souders.
Nice
she puts
pass.
it up off the glass, and there's a whistle. I think they're going to call that against Cardwell. 6-5. Lady Cats trail by 1. Souders should tie it up with this one. No good. Souders will have another here. And that one's good. 6-all. Hunt down the floor to Skaggs. Hunt gets it back in the center circle. Over to Belcher. Belcher puts it on the floor, guarded by Sanders. Hunt with the ball. 3 on the way. No good. Short. Kinser's going to run it down. Williams hands it to Souders, and Souders in the corner to Decker. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound Sanders. Sanders tries to go back up with it. They knock her to the floor.
Wow.
Cardwell with the basketball.
A lot of contact there.
Down to Skaggs. Belcher tries to get into Wilson.
Got a walk right there.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Letting the game get a little bit more physical than I expected here early on. Souders got into a defender down on the other end that brought the ire of the Butler County bench. Souders looks to inbound.
But Souders didn't even initiate the contact on that.
Baseball
Run out pass.
down to Williams. She puts it up and in.
Nice job. Probably got fouled there, too. 7 points for Carrie Ann.
8-6. Lady Cats in front. Hunt with the basketball for the Lady Bears. Skaggs now with it up high on the right side. Puts it on the floor. Lowers her shoulder and gets into Sanders. Ball comes out of her hands. Back to Edmonson County. Souders is going to walk it up the floor. Over to Williams. Up high between the circles. Cross court to Sanders. 3 on the way for left corner. Won't go. Rebound Williams. Williams out to Souders. Ball comes loose, and we've got a whistle. And they say that Souders had her hands on it and stepped out of bounds, but Butler County already had the basketball and was going the other way, so it's a kind of a moot point. Skaggs inbounds to Hunt. Hunt across to Belcher. In the middle to Skaggs. Dumps it off to Wilson. Wilson has her shot blocked by Williams. And Wilson on the throwback in. Butler County gets it back. 2 or 3 rebounds. Wilson
4 offensive rebounds.
And they're going to count that one. I don't know. I think they're calling that on Carrie Ann.
And the Butler County bench is still going nuts. I don't know what they're hollering about.
I'm really not sure who he called the foul on.
Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Now what is
Was it a Butler County foul?
Well, I don't know. We don't have any indication from the scorer's table. Not yet.
We don't have a number 5 on the floor, so it must have been on Cardwell, but I think that was her second foul. If that was on her.
Well, it's no bucket. Yeah, it was on Cardwell.
Williams over across to Souders. And the ball goes out of bounds. They say it's last touch by one of the Butler County folks.
And I don't know what the heck's going on here.
Well, they don't put the player and the foul on the scoreboard, so it's kind of hard for us to tell who they've assigned it to unless we can see the
Great
hands.
pass.
Shot goes up from Souders. It's no good, but Butler County ends up with it. Souders gets her hands on it, but it goes back out of bounds and comes to Butler County once more.
Lady Cats struggling from the field so far here tonight. They've actually put up a few wild-looking shots. That's the nerves.
Well, you may be able to attribute some of that to the physical nature of the game as well.
No doubt.
Because there is a lot of bumping and beating going on in the lane, even before you get to the lane sometimes. Cardwell right side, 3 on the way, won't go. Rebound by Souders. Souders will hand it to Williams. Souders gets it back. Souders up high on the right side, throws it to Williams. Over in the corner to Powell, left side. And tries to throw a lob pass into Williams, but Butler County steals it.
Good idea.
Powell on the floor after it. And
that's the right call. It's going to be Butler County ball. Went right off of Powell.
okay.
Good hustle by Powell.
I was trying to figure out if he called a foul.
No.
Hunt with it. Now Skaggs on the left side. Bounce pass over to Cardwell. Free throw line jumper on the way. No good. Rebound corralled by Hunt for Butler. Now
Picked
picked off. Souders has it. She drives. Puts it up. Won't go.
How's that not a foul?
And the rebound goes to Decker, and she puts it in.
Good effort by Decker.
10-8. Lady Cats on top right now. We got a 30-second timeout here by Butler County. And
one thing's for sure, Jamie, they're going to let them play a little bit tonight.
I think so.
So both teams have got to adjust and play accordingly.
First quarter action brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet by Warren RECC here in the A+ Family Healthcare first half. Well, they will show you the time left in the timeout here, though.
Which is useless.
Yeah, it doesn't help us a whole lot.
Nobody cares because when the refs know when the timeout is over. And what that does is it doesn't allow us to tell you exactly what the time is on the clock.
But now we can see it, and it's 1:25 left in the first.
Yes.
Butler County basketball. Hunt with the ball. Cardwell now on the right side. Cross court to Belcher. Hunt gets it back. Belcher now left side three. Won't go. Rebound Cardwell. Over to Hunt. Hunt puts it on the floor. And she walks, he says.
4th turnover of the ball game for Butler County.
Souders gets it into Williams. Souders gets it back. She'll walk it up the floor. Butler County back in their half-court defense.
Less than a minute to go now here in the first.
Looks like a 1-3-1 they've got running there. Shot by Souders on the way. No good. Rebound Williams. And I'd say that kind of has to go off on Butler County because about 2 or 3 Butler County players had their hands on the ball as Williams went up with it. Souders looks to inbound. Out to Spainhauer. She tries a 3. No good. Rebound Cardwell for Butler. Here she comes. Less than a minute to play. Out to Wilson. And now we've got a foul as Souders runs to meet the ball. And that'll be on her.
First foul against Souders. 39.3 on the clock.
Skaggs inbounds. Hunt back to Skaggs. Bounce pass over to Belcher. Up on the right side. Hunt straight away. Guarded by Decker. They throw it now over to Rayleigh Skaggs, who's in the game now. And it's picked off. Decker has it. Drives it across half court. Runner won't go. And it comes off the Butler County. Hunt with it. Out to Belcher. Inside to Hunt. Wilson in the lane. Puts it up off the glass. Won't go. And that'll do it as Williams pulls the rebound. 10-8. Lady Cats in front right now at the end of one. Stick around. We'll have more Lady Cat action in just a few moments. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Glad to have everyone along with us tonight here at Morgantown. This is Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. First half action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare here in the Grayville Funeral Home, second quarter. Lady Cats lead this one by 2, 10-8 after one quarter is in the books. And so far, it's been kind of a physical contest.
Yeah, it has, Jamie. And both teams have got 12 rebounds apiece. And if you remember what I said in the pregame show, I think it's going to come down to rebounds. If the Lady Cats can out-rebound this team, they're going to pull out a win. Of course, I don't guess I expected both teams to shoot so poorly here in the first quarter. But a lot of crazy shots going up by both teams. And hopefully the girls can settle down just a little bit here in this second quarter. Run a little bit better offense, take some better shots, and knock down some shots.
Lady Cats get ready to inbound the ball for the second quarter. Peyton Talley checks in with us. Glad to have him along, as well as everybody else who happens to be with us tonight for the broadcast. Williams with the basketball over on the right side to Spainhauer. She puts it on the floor, gets in the lane, goes out to Williams. Williams jumper, go.
Nice job.
Make it 12-8 Lady Cats.
9 points now for Williams.
Well, ball passed right to Souders. She throws it down the floor to Williams. Williams puts it up. Oh, no good.
Tough break.
Hunt with the basketball for Butler. Throws it across to Skaggs. Inside. Ball goes up, but we have a whistle.
First foul on Williams for Edmonson County.
Skaggs is going to step to the line for a couple here. Shots in the air. No good. Misses at the front of the rim. Second shot is in the air. It's good. And it'll be Lady Cat basketball. Butler County in pressure. Williams gets it, brings it across the timeline herself. Looks, throws it out to Souders, the free throw line. Back to Williams. Williams up on the left wing. Bounce pass over to Spainhauer. Jumper on the way. It's good.
Quick shot by Spainhauer. That's her first bucket of the game. Largest lead for the Lady Cats so far at 14-9.
Hunt over to Belcher. Down low to Skaggs. She will dribble it back out up on the right wing. Bounce pass to Hunt. Shoots from the baseline. No good. Rebound Williams. Outlet to Souders. Here come the Lady Cats. Souders on the right side. Throws it to Williams straight away. Looks to hand off but doesn't. Throws it to Sanders. She'll try a three straight away. It's no good. Rebound by Williams. She'll throw it to Decker, who will give it to Souders. Souders gets under the basket. Back to Williams. She puts it up and in.
Nice pass by Shelby Souders. Great execution there by Williams.
14-9. Lady Cats in front. 6:23 left in the Grable Funeral Home second quarter. Hunt over to Rayleigh Skaggs for three. No good. Souders runs it down. Keeps the ball. Throws it to Williams in the lane. Williams stops. Gets it out to Souders. Three on the way. Straight away. It's in and out. And a ball comes off to Butler County. Hunt will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Throws it to Rayleigh Skaggs. She'll put it on the floor. Bounce pass over to Belcher. Rayleigh Skaggs gets it back. And we have a travel.
Turnover number 6 for Butler County.
Williams will inbound in front of their own bench. Looking, gets it in to Spainhauer. Over across to Sanders. Sanders walk it across the timeline. Decker now high on the right wing. Souders lobs it to Spainhauer. To Williams, tries to get it to her, but it's picked off. Butler County with the basketball.
Good defense there by Butler County.
Hunt drives down into the right side of the floor. Wilson over across court to Rayleigh Skaggs. Now in the corner to Belcher. In the middle to Skaggs. She shoots it and hits it. Make it 16-10. Lady Cats.
First made field goal in a while there for Butler County. Rejected out of bounds. But Edmonson County will get it back.
16-11 to 11. Lady Cats in front. Souders looks to inbound. Over across to Decker on the right side. And we got a timeout by Edmonson County, looks like. It'll be a 30. 5 minutes and 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Lady Cats lead at 16-11. First half action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare here at Grable Funeral Home. Second quarter. Glad to have everybody along with us tonight for the ride to Morgantown.
Whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, we appreciate it. Got a few people checking in on our Facebook screen with us. Wilma Browning, TJ Massey, Venetia Wilson, Bonnie Vincent, Mary Hoover, Shirley Reynolds, Medina Stewart, Jesse Miller, Sandra Ford. Thanks to all of you for your support of Lady Cat basketball.
Glad to have you with us. Lady Cats inbound the ball. Spain Howard for three, right side. It's good. Yahtzee!
First one of the game for the Lady Cats.
19-11 now. Lady Cats on top. They'd inadvertently awarded those points to Butler County. Rayleigh Skaggs over to Hunt. Now Skaggs for the three in the corner. No good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Rayleigh Skaggs. And it'll come back to Edmonson County. Williams gives it to Spain Howard. Spain Howard will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Now to Williams on the right side. Williams looking. Over across to Sanders now. Now to Decker. Williams gets it. Up on the right side of the blocks. Ball knocked loose.
Nobody moved.
Butler County with it after the steal. Hunt tries to get it down low to Skaggs. Ball lost out to Wilson. She shoots a three. It's good. That makes it 19-14. Lady Cats still on top. Williams with the basketball for the Lady Cats. Decker over on the right side. Back to Williams. Lady Bears in a man-to-man defense now. Spain Howard back to Decker.
They got to take care of the basketball.
And it looks like Decker's been fouled down there. We got a whistle anyway.
They call that. We got kids doing suplexes out here, and they call that a foul.
It was surprising. I didn't expect it, but there it was. That'll be on Belcher.
I don't know what the Lady Cats have got going on offensively, but they're all mixed up apparently.
Spain Howard for three, left side, no good. Rebound by by Souders, and they say she travels. Man, trying to create a little space down low and didn't get the ball off in time. Butler County with the ball. They throw it to Rayleigh Skaggs on the left side. Ticked off. Souders has it. Souders gets in the middle lane, bounce pass to Williams. She puts it up and in.
Left-handed layup by Williams. 13 points for Carrie Ann.
21-14. Lady Cats in front. Rayleigh Skaggs on the left side, knocked loose again by Souders. And Williams picks up the basketball. Now over to Decker. Decker's going to bring it. Now Souders sees something she likes every time Rayleigh Skaggs gets her hands on the ball. She just knocks it out of her hands. Decker for three, left side. It's no good. Rebound, Wilson for Butler County. Over across to Belcher, right side, goes baseline, jumper on the way. It bounces, no good. Rebound on the floor. And we've got a little tussle on a jump ball.
It'll stay with Butler County. Powell comes into the game for Edmonson County. Decker will have a seat.
Looks like it's Butler County basketball, so Skaggs will inbound. They throw it into Cardwell. Cardwell in the lane, kicks it out to Rayleigh Skaggs. Throws it to Hunt. Now over to Skaggs for three. No good. Rebound by Cardwell. She throws it out to Skaggs. Skaggs, turnaround jumper, won't go. Rebound. And they'll call another tie ball. I mean, really nobody was holding the ball even at that point, but
this one will go to the Lady Cats.
we'll call it that anyway. Williams inbound to Spain Howard. Spain Howard brings it. Bounce pass over to Sanders. Sanders up between the circles. Now over to Souders. And that's going to be a foul on Rayleigh Skaggs, I believe.
And we heard that slap from up here.
Looking to pay her back for those steals she made on her a few moments ago. Souders inbounds to Williams. Williams is going to stand there a moment, let Wilson come to her. Now to Souders. And we've got a whistle. Is that away from the ball?
No, I just think it was late. Because I thought she got fouled a second before.
Well, I kind of thought, when Souders caught the ball, that her defender might have fouled her, but Cardinal wasn't on her.
It may have just been a makeup call, Jamie, honestly.
May have.
I think they just missed the one on Souders. There's another one.
Sanders for three. No good. Rebound by Wilson. She pulls it, throws it down to Skaggs. Butler County with the basketball. Cross court to Rayleigh Skaggs. The ball almost tipped away there. Hunt gets it though. Now to Skaggs. Skaggs jumper right side. Won't go. Wilson rebounds and puts it up, but she's fouled, they say.
Another offensive rebound for the Lady Bears.
Spain Howard's third foul on that one. First shot's up and in. Hunt will, or I'm sorry, Wilson will have another. Kinser, Decker, Souders, Williams, and Sanders in the game now for the Lady Cats. Second shot, and it rims out. Williams has to chase it down.
Got fouled twice in the process.
Decker. Over to Williams, puts it up, won't go.
Through the contact again.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of it out there.
There sure is, man.
Skaggs for three, left side. And they give her the foul after the made bucket.
So a made three-pointer and an and one. That one stings a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, you don't see very many four-point plays, but this could be one. Shots up and in. 21-19. Lady Cats still in front. Souders with the basketball. Lady Cats need to score here if they can. Ball over to Decker.
Pass.
She drives.
The shot selection here has just simply got to be better.
Yep. Souders looks to inbound. Williams gets it. Throws it to Decker. Decker backs it up. Now over to Hill, who's in the game now. Bounce pass to Williams. Williams goes up with it, no good. Rebound by Butler County. Jones in the game now for the Lady Bears. Skaggs with it. Over to Hunt. To Wilson. Spins in the lane. Swatted by Williams, and Williams gets the rebound off that one. 15 seconds. Souders with the basketball. And they say she double dribbles.
Man.
I don't know. I saw the hesitation dribble, but I don't know if she actually picked the ball up and but I mean, I guess it's possible.
Well, a lot of unlucky breaks for the Lady Cats here tonight so far.
Now
6
Hunt
seconds.
Off to three-pointer for Wilson. Skaggs runs it down, and we've got a whistle. That'll do it for the first half. Lady Cats 21, Lady Bears 19 as they go to the locker rooms for halftime. Stick around. We'll have second half adjustments and some stats and a recap of things. All to come. You're listening to Wildcats Live and watching on EdmontonVoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC Halftime Show on Wildcats Live.
SCRTC Connect is the ultimate Wi-Fi experience. Welcome home to reliable internet from SCRTC, your fiber optic provider. Create a tailored environment that allows you to take control of your Wi-Fi. Simple and intuitive features to keep your Wi-Fi network safe and at peak performance. Sign up for SCRTC Fiber Fast Internet today and download the ultimate Wi-Fi experience to take control of your internet. SCRTC Connect.
For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Reliable internet and great customer service? Two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
It's time for the SCRTC Halftime Show on Wildcats Live.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Lady Cats lead this one at Butler County 21-19 at the half. And tonight's halftime show, as always, is brought to you by SCRTC. Darren, how about the halftime stats and a recap of things?
Unofficial stats, of course, Jamie, as the Lady Cats lead here at the half. Not great shooting by the Lady Cats. They're 9 of 29 from the field so far, 31%. But thankfully, Butler County is shooting a little worse. They're 7 of 28 for 25%. Not a whole lot of scores on the side of the Lady Cats. Carrie Ann Williams leads with 13 points. She's got 9 rebounds here at halftime. Addison Spain-Howard has 5 points. Jocelyn Decker has 2 points and a couple of rebounds. Shelby Souders has 1 point and 5 rebounds. Haley Sanders adds a rebound. Leighton Kitzer adds a rebound. Butler County is winning the rebounding battle here at the half, Jamie, and this is going to be very, very important because Butler County right now is shooting so poorly. But, I mean, all they would need to do is just shoot a little bit better, and this is a completely different ball game. Of course, we can say what if. But the reason I'm saying that is I don't expect Butler County to shoot 25% here in the second half. Edmonson County is going to have to do a little bit better job of getting the boards, or at least keeping Butler County off the boards. That rebounding battle is going to be crucial tonight. 18 team rebounds for Edmonson County, 20 team rebounds for Butler, and that's right at both teams' average. Turnovers, 7 turnovers for the Lady Cats, a little bit on the high side, not terrible, but we want to cut that down a little bit. 8 turnovers for Butler County here at the half. Free throws, Edmonson County has only attempted 3 of those tonight. They're 2 for 3 for 66%. And Butler County is 4 of 7 for 57%. And that's how we've got to halftime here, Jamie, as the Lady Cats lead it by 2, 21-19.
Our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to junior basketball and softball player Shelby Souders. She's the daughter of Derek and Brittany Souders and has a 4.0 GPA, probably a little over that. But congratulations, Shelby. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. And we'll move right along to the CNC Firearms second half adjustments. Darren, what do the Lady Cats need to do to make sure they can get out of here with a win tonight?
Couple of things, Jamie, and I just mentioned it just a second ago, rebounding. The Lady Cats, they're at their average, but they've got to do a little better against this killer rebounding team here in Butler County. So that's number one. Number two, Jamie, Shelby Souders only has 1 point. She's the second leading scorer on this team. She's averaging about 18 points a game, and Butler County has figured out a way to shut her down to only 1 point, 0 field goals in the first half. That's got to change. Shelby's got to start knocking down some shots. And then the third thing, Jamie, overall, the Lady Cats just need to take better shots. They normally don't just come up and a couple of passes and chuck something up. And that's sort of been the case tonight, and that's why they're shooting 31%. They've only made 1 3-pointer on the night, and that's Spain Howard. So hopefully they can get a few better looks and knock down some shots. Jamie, the Lady Cats, even though they got a couple-point lead right here, they still got their work cut out for them.
Third quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home. Second half. And hopefully the Lady Cats can come out of the locker room with a good start. That's what we like to see.
Absolutely. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't checked the Edmondson Voice for today's news, not last week's, not last month's, but today, $9 million coming to Edmondson County's Water District with some federal money.
As long as the president signs it, right?
As long as the president signs it. And again, we have no reason to believe why he won't, but of course, president may be watching the game right now.
Well, that's
he's a fan of the Wildcats.
He seems to be a fan. So
everybody agrees with him. So anyway, check that out on EdmondsonBoys.com. Also, don't forget, check out who's running for office here in 2026. That's also
are unopposed, from what I understand.
Sure are. Very interesting.
Butler County with the basketball to start things off here, and we're going to get a tie ball almost immediately.
And that will go to Edmondson County. Quick hands by Shelby Souders.
Williams gets it into Decker. And the ball's tipped out of bounds by Butler County. It'll come back to the Lady Cats. Souders will inbound. Now Williams gets it. She'll bring it herself. Now hands it off to Decker. Decker up near the center circle. Drives over to the right side. Goes up with a shot. And they say the ball's knocked out of bounds by a Butler County defender, and it'll come back to Edmondson. Ball comes in to Spain Howard. Cross court to Williams straight away. Now Decker back to Williams. Spain Howard on the right side. Thinks about the three. Doesn't take it. Throws it to Sanders. Sanders now to Souders. And we got a foul. I think they're going to award that one to Rayleigh Skaggs.
Yeah, Souders working hard there to get good position. She'll draw the foul.
Souders inbounds to Sanders. She puts it up off the glass. Won't go, but Wilson gets the rebound for Butler County. Down the floor from Rayleigh Skaggs to Belcher. She hits a three from the left side. Gives Butler County their first lead in a while. 22-21. Souders with the basketball for Edmondson. Now Williams down low. Turns, shoots, won't go. And now we're going to have a foul on Williams. I'd say that called for about as much of a tie ball as anything we've seen tonight.
Yeah, I agree, Jamie, but you know what I say about the held ball call.
Skaggs looks to inbound. That's the second one on Williams. Rayleigh Skaggs over to Skaggs. Down the floor to Hunt. And Souders knocks it out of bounds as the pass is intended for Wilson. Rayleigh Skaggs set to inbound. Skaggs gets it, baseline, or a block, jumping from the blocks on the right side, no good. Decker gets it and looks to pass it. Skaggs knocks it out of bounds. Souders into Williams. Souders near the center circle. Off to Williams, hands it off to Souders. She drives, puts it up.
How is that not a foul?
And she manages to throw it back in to Sanders. 3 on the way from Spainhauer, no good. Williams is going to, or Souders chases it
into the
down.
bleachers she goes. Whoa. She's okay, she's okay. Boy, I tell you what, when you see a kid go head first into the bleachers, whoo. Great hustle. It'll be Lady Cat ball.
Spainhauer inbounds it to Williams. She puts it on the floor, up between the circles. And just like that, the bump happens, and Butler County gets it back. Hunt with for three, no good. Rebound pulled by Spainhauer. She'll give it to Williams. Williams goes across to Souders, and Souders will bring it. Souders gets it across the timeline. Over to Kinser on the right side. Now Williams down low, puts it up. And as she spins into the lane, we've got a foul.
Well, she finally gets a call here.
First shot's up, and it's good. 22 all. Now as the Lady Cats tied up, Williams will have another here. Second shot in the area, it's good.
Nothing but net.
23-22, Lady Cats back on top here. Butler County ball. Skaggs. Over to Hunt, down the middle to Wilson, back out to Rayleigh Skaggs for three, no good. Rebound. They say it comes back to Butler County, I think. Lady Cat must have got her hands on it as it went out of bounds. Rayleigh Skaggs into Belcher. Belcher tries.
What are we doing?
Pretty long
Fouling
two.
on the three-pointer. That's the second time tonight. Or maybe they're going to say that's a two.
Yeah, I think she was inside the line on that one. But anyway, Belcher will go to the line for a couple. 23-22. Shots up and in, make it 23 all. Powell checks into the game now for Sanders. Second shot won't go. But Skaggs going to run it down for Butler County. Cross court to Rayleigh Skaggs. She shoots it, no good. Rebound.
Somebody in a red jersey's got to come up with the ball. There we go.
Souders ran it down as it started to go out of bounds. Now down to Kinser. Over to Powell. And she throws it away. And immediately is going to get a foul called on her. Her first foul, 23 all. Skaggs with the basketball for Butler. Now Hunt up between the center circles, or the circles rather. Skaggs to Wilson. Wilson bulls her way into the lane, puts it in. 25-23, Butler County back on top. Spainhauer with the basketball for Edmondson. Powell on the left side. Williams. Looking. Spainhauer. Powell now straight away. Back over to Kinser. Spainhauer now in the right corner. Williams gets it on the left side of the block, lane. And now Kinser goes up with a shot. And there's a whistle.
Kinser going to the line for 2 shots. She's yet to score in this ball game, so let's hope she can change that right here.
First shot's up, no good. Bears lead 25-23. Kinser with her second free throw attempt here. That one doesn't go either. And it goes out of bounds. I think they say that Spain Howard last touched it, probably. She was the only one close, the way it looked. Hunt with it for Butler County. Butler County with a 2-point lead. Wilson out to Belcher, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, run down by Spain Howard. Bounce pass over to Souders. Down the floor to Williams. Bounce pass in the lane to Souders. Souders really couldn't catch up with that in time to do anything with it. Spain Howard for 3, no good. Rebound by Butler County. Butler County is really active getting the loose balls.
They really are.
Skaggs for 3 on the right side, no good. Rebound. Tapped over to Williams by Kinser.
10 rebounds now for Williams as she notches another double-double on the season.
And Souders in the middle to Williams. She turns, shoots, and rolls in for it.
Nice shot by Williams.
25 all. Hunt with it for Butler. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rayleigh Skaggs puts it on the floor. Decker on her. Wilson now with the basketball. Bounce pass to Skaggs.
Rejected.
Blocked by Williams. And Edmondson County gets it back. Spain Howard runs it down off the block. Souders with the basketball for Edmondson County. Souders spins. Shot is deflected. Skinser runs it down. Souders with a jumper. It won't go. Rebound. Goes over to Butler. And they're going to call one, I think, on Decker.
And it looks like Butler County player there was shaken up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know whether it was a
Belcher.
I think there was a collision on the,
yeah,
I don't know, on a screen or something.
Shot to the face or something, to the nose maybe.
Hunt
Somebody's got to stop the ball. There we go.
And Kinser's fouled as she starts their outlet pass.
Block number 4 of the night for Williams.
Williams will inbound. 25 all, 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the third. Decker gets it.
She needs a little help.
He throws it over, throws it away, I think. We got a whistle. I don't know who that's on. So it's on Kinser, apparently. And it's going to send Skaggs to the line because Butler's in the bonus. That's an unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah, it is.
First shot in the air is no good. Score still tied, 25 all. Hill checks back into the game for the Lady Cats. Second one in the air. This one won't go either. And the ball comes off back to Edmondson County. Wilson actually got her hands on the ball, and I think that's the last person they say touched it. Souders looks to inbound. Williams gets it to Souders. Souders leads the attack for Lady Cats. Drives, and shots deflected by Wilson. It'll come back to the Lady Cats. This will be a full timeout. So we'll take a break as well. All tied up at 25 apiece, Lady Cats and Lady Bears here in Morgantown. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family-grade tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
We're glad to have everyone along with us tonight as we bring you the Lady Cat and Lady Bear matchups from Morgantown. Lady Cats are all tied up with the Lady Bears, 25 all here in the third quarter. Third quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Two minutes left in the third. And it's going to be Lady Cat basketball. Souders will inbound. Spainhauer. And they try to get it to, well, ball's taken away.
You just got to make better passes. You just have to. That's all there is to it.
Wilson's going to take it, bring it herself. Now over to Rayleigh Skaggs. She just loses the basketball. Hill has it now for Lady Cats. Bounce pass to Williams. They gave it right back to us. Souders. Souders tries to take hers off the dribble. Double team down. Everybody gets in a low post, gets double teamed. Decker. Williams. Straight away. Now they're clearing the lane. Now Decker, three on the way from the right side. It's good. Yahtzee! 28-25. Lady Cats back in front.
Nice job by Decker.
Bounce pass to Wilson. Now over to Rayleigh Skaggs for three. No good. Ball goes out of bounds.
Somebody's got to grab it. Oh, my. Okay. Hey, looks like we may have got a break right there. We'll take it.
Williams will bring it herself. Lady Bears in a man-to-man. Hands it off to Souders. Three on the way, straight away. It's good.
Yahtzee! Back-to-back threes with the Lady Cats. And now they got a little something cooking. Less than a minute to go here in the third.
Ball off to Belcher, right side. Skaggs, Hunt to Rayleigh Skaggs. Down low to Wilson. Wilson throws it over to Skaggs. Rayleigh Skaggs now back out to Skaggs. Long two from the left side, no good. Rebound, loose on the floor. Spainhauer's got her hands on it, but I'm sure it's a jump ball.
Yeah, it's going to stay with Butler County.
Butler's in the bonus here. So any Edmonson County foul will result in a trip to the line. Skaggs gets it. Rayleigh Skaggs puts it in. Souders with the basketball for the Lady Cats. Now Spainhauer shoots another three.
Yahtzee! 3 in a row by the Lady Cats. And it's now a 7-point lead for Edmonson County with 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
34-27, Lady Cats on top. Skaggs inbounds to Hunt. Skaggs gets it back down the floor to Wilson. Wilson puts it on the floor against Spainhauer. She'll try a three. No good. Rebound Skaggs. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound pulled by Spainhauer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lady Cats 34, Butler County 27. We'll take another break. You're listening to Wildcats Live and watching on EdmontonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmonton Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Lady Cats 34, Lady Bears 27 here on the road in Morgantown. Lady Cats are doing all they can to come home with a District 12 win.
3 consecutive three-pointers by the Lady Cats have helped them to stretch out their largest lead of the ball game at 7. And we'll take every point we can get. Big shots by the Lady Cats in a big way. So,
like the way some of the younger players are stepping up tonight too. You're going to see better things from them as they mature and get a little older. Spain, Howard, Decker, Williams, Hill, and Souders on the floor for Lady Cats right now. And that commotion you hear behind us is the Butler County Band. Mighty loud one, I might add. They're pretty doggone good.
Yeah, they're a good band.
Souders inbounds to Decker. Decker brings it across the timeline herself. Throws it to Williams. Jump stop. Puts it up. No good. Rebound comes off to Wilson for Butler County. Picked off by Decker. Man, if she'd have followed that ball, she'd have had it.
But picked off again.
Picked off again. Williams to Souders. Souders drives, puts it up and in.
Souders finally getting in on the action for scoring. She's been quiet tonight. She's got 6 points now. I'd like to see her rattle off about 10 in a row here. What do you say?
I'm with you. Hunt.
And while you're at it, let's order a couple cheeseburgers.
Yeah. And Wilson for 3 on the right side. No good. Rebound falls into Williams' lap, basically. She'll throw it over to Decker. She'll bring it. Crosses the timeline. And Williams, right side, puts it on the floor. Spain Howard for 3 straight away. No good. Wilson gets the rebound, throws it to Hunt. 36-27, Lady Cats in front right now. Hunt with a basketball for Lady Bears. Hill guarding her. And
good hands by Souders.
Yep, she knocks it out of bounds. It'll come back to Lady Bears. But Lady Cats working to break up the play. Skaggs looks to inbound and does so to Wilson. She hands it off to Skaggs, bounce pass to Cardwell, who puts it up, no good.
My goodness gracious, are you serious? A jump ball.
Well, they managed to put Spain Howard on her back on the floor, and somehow there's a jump ball called out of that. I don't really know who had the ball tied up with Spain Howard, but
nobody did, Jamie, because it's the worst call in high school basketball. That's why. Jeez.
That one was suspicious for sure. Ball comes in, Souders grabs it, and we've got a foul. They're gonna say that Souders committed the foul.
Are you kidding me, man? That's terrible.
I think what he was talking about, there was some contact and Shelby's elbow flew up. I'd have to look at the play over again. But little contact between the two. That one was rung up for Shelby, though.
That's awful, man.
Already 2 fouls. Well, 1 foul on Edmondson in this quarter. Butler County basketball, 36-27, 6:38 to play. Hunt with the basketball for Butler County. Rayleigh Skaggs tries to throw it to Cardwell, and it goes out of bounds. They say it was last touched by the Lady Cats, though. Butler County looks to inbound, and they do so to Rayleigh Skaggs. She immediately shoots a 3, and it's no good. Crawls over the top of the backboard, and now the ball bounced off one of the Lady Cats' legs inadvertently, and it's going to come back to Butler County, I think.
Yep.
That thing went on top of the backboard before it came back down. When it did, it hit one of the Lady Cats in the leg.
Good hands by Souders.
Ball goes out of bounds. Butler County still with it. 6:16 to play. Wonder if we can get a minute off this clock without 4 or 5 whistles.
Doubt it.
Rayleigh Skaggs right side. Hunt for three straight away. It's no good. Rebound, long kicker. Spain Howard can't chase it down, but Souders does. She gets it across the timeline. Now off to Spain Howard. Left side three. It's good.
Yahtzee! And that's a deep one right there, buddy. Spain Howard with 8 points on the night.
39-27. Lady Cats on top.
First double-digit lead of the ball game for either team.
Hunt with the basketball. Hill guarding her. Skaggs now right side. She puts it on the floor, drives. Ball deflected by Williams. They're just going to, it's unbelievable how they can just try to grab her and they call it a jump ball.
I'm telling you guys, this right here, it's the worst call in high school sports. It's awful. Now we're lucky right here we get the ball back, but it's ridiculous.
Souders inbounds to Decker. 5:34 left to play. And we've got a whistle. I guess that'll be on Butler County. Souders looks to inbound. Decker gets it, and they say she goes over and back.
Oh, boy. You got to keep in mind, guys.
Yep.
Lady Cats have.
I mean, all she had to do there was just step back across the line and, you know, take the ball then. But unfortunate. Hunt with it on the right side. And the ball's, they just basically throw it out of bounds over there in the corner, and we'll take it back.
Yeah. I guess Skaggs thought that Spain Howard had got a hand on it, which she did not.
Haven't figured out what color shoes Hill has on. I don't know whether they're leopard spotted or what those are, but I haven't figured it out yet. Butler County knocks the ball out of bounds as it comes in.
I believe they are.
I believe that's what they are.
Leopard spotted Nikes.
First pair of those I've seen, I think.
Either that or they're molded.
Well, maybe she's been wading the swamp water.
Well, I know her dad pretty well.
And ball comes down to Hill. Speaking to her, she goes up with it. No good. Rebound.
Spain Howard getting the work done. Yeah.
And I hope that's on Butler County.
Yeah, it is. So Hill with a good drive to the basket. Her shot didn't fall. But Spain Howard getting the work done.
Souders inbounds to Williams. Now to Spain Howard.
They're hacking her. I mean, man. Wow. All kinds of contact there. She finally got the call. She got karate chopped, round kicked. And
first shot's up, no good. 39-27, Lady Cats still in front.
8 points for Spain Howard. I believe right here she's gonna make it 9.
You called it. 40-27 now, Lady Cats on top. Hunt with the basketball for Butler County. And we've got a whistle. I think Butler County wants to talk it over.
It's gonna be a full timeout, Jamie.
So I guess we'll take a break as well. Lady Cats 40, Lady Bears 27 here in Morgantown. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Glad to have everybody along with us tonight for this road trip to Morgantown. Lady Cats lead this one in the fourth quarter, 40-27. I think there's about 5 minutes and change left. We're still looking at the timeout on the clock. But so far, so good for Lady Cats. Been a close game most of the night. Lady Cats started to pull away with some three-pointers there in the third quarter. And they've continued to distance themselves a little bit here in the fourth.
Yeah, you just got to keep your foot on it right here. Go for the jugular, man.
I was wrong. It's 4:52 remaining in the game. So a little bit less time than I thought. That's even better. Butler County with the basketball. Now off to Rayleigh Skaggs. Ball goes out of bounds as Souders gets her hand on it. Skaggs looks to inbound. Now Rayleigh Skaggs. And basically Souders is attempting to take that out of her hands.
Let's call it a jump ball, shall we?
That's what they did, Darren.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on It's a Jump Ball.
Butler County with it. And now over to Skaggs. Skaggs kicks it back out to Rayleigh Skaggs. Top of the key, now over to Hunt. Hunt will try three. No good. Rebound chased down by, well, Spainhoward almost gets to it. Looks like they're going to send it to us. Thankfully.
Yep. 13 turnovers now for Butler County.
Spainhoward has it knocked away from her after some contact there. They're going to give it back to us again. You know, Butler County is just bodying. They're playing physical. Not at all afraid to wade in and rebound.
No, sir.
Hard to bring it up the floor against pressure like this. But we get it across the timeline. Souders with it straight away. Now Decker on the right side. Hill into the lane, puts it up, off the glass, won't go. Cardwell with a rebound for Butler County. Down the floor to Hunt, and it goes right over to Spainhoward after she can't catch it. Here comes Souders. Watch behind you.
Oh.
Yep. Teammates got to talk a little bit better there.
Sure do.
And Skaggs goes up with it. Ball comes off to Souders. They'll just walk right over there and start laying their hands on the ball.
Well, they're trying to get that jump ball.
And they will.
And Jamie, that's the reason. That right there is the reason that the call is so bad for basketball. It teaches players, hey, all I've got to do is just reach my hand in there.
Yep.
And if I can just get my hand on the ball, then they'll get a jump ball called, and it's a 50-50 every time.
And a karate chop is called on Skaggs there. Going after the ball, but I think that'll do it for her.
Well, she's fouled out of the ball game.
That brings Jones into the game. I think that's the second time I've seen her enter. Jones is actually a center, or listed as a forward center. Spainhoward goes to the line as Edmonson County's in the bonus here. First one's up, and it bounces out. Spainhoward looking for her 10th point, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Shots up, and that one rolls off as well. But Souders is going to get it. Gives it to Williams, puts it up. They can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound, puts it up. She's going to be fouled by Wilson, I believe.
It's a great effort. 13 rebounds now for Carrie Ann Williams.
First shot by Williams is in the air. It won't go.
First free throw miss of the night for Williams. She's 3 out of 4.
Falls just a little short.
Neither team has scored since George W. Bush was in office.
Second shot's in.
Hey!
That's been a few years ago.
It's been
George W., that is. Glad you didn't say H.W. Hunt over to Wilson. Back over to Hunt. Now Belcher to Jones. Down in the middle.
Picked off.
Hill has it.
And she is body slammed to the floor.
That'll send us back to the line, I do believe.
Yep. 15 turnovers now for Butler County.
Referees are huddling.
Who did it? What'd you say? What? Huh? What? What? I swear it was. There's a spaceship come flying in here. There was Martians everywhere. And the foul's going to be against Wilson for Butler County.
It was a secret conclave in the dead of the night there. It's a mysterious sanctimony.
And now Wilson is fouled out of the ball game. Let's just foul them all out while we're at it.
Foul and be done with it. Heard someone say that once in reference to Butler County, as a matter of fact. Lady Cats were playing them that night. Hill at the line. And if she's able to score here, I think that's going to be her first points, right?
That is correct, Jamie.
It's off to the right there a little bit.
Hill
She can get this second one.
She's an 8th grader.
We'd like to see her score here.
Yeah, buddy.
Who knows? If she scores, those leopard spots might light up on those shoes. There it is.
Look out.
She's in the books. 42-27. Lady Cats in front. 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Now Rayleigh Skaggs over to Cardwell. Hunt has it on the right side. In the corner to Jones. Back out to Rayleigh Skaggs. Hunt. Skaggs again with it. Out to Belcher. She shoots a shot that looks more like a pass. Hunt tries to put it up, but throws it behind her head, and it goes out of bounds, I think. I'm not sure who they're giving it to. I guess to Butler County.
Okay.
Skaggs inbounds. Out to Hunt. Jones with it. In the middle to Cardwell. Back out to Jones. She'll try a three left side. No good. Rebound Souders. They're just going to throw her to the ground. And they say that she traveled. It's hard to stand up when you have defenders hanging off your limbs there. It's tough to do.
Silly stuff, man. It's
and
just silly.
If folks are commenting that we are a bit biased, let me explain something to you. Yes, we are.
You are correct,
yes.
sir.
This is called Wildcats Live for a reason. Skaggs gets one to roll in. Souders gets the ball. We're headed back in Edmonson County's direction. Spainhoward on the left side gets it into the lane. We'll circle back out here. Decker right side, back out to Spainhoward. Now to Decker again. Over to Williams. In the middle to Decker. She puts it up and in.
Nice job. Nice job.
44-29. Lady Cats on top.
7 points now for Decker.
Skaggs to Hunt. Cross to Belcher, right side. Now Skaggs in the lane. Runner won't go. Rebound. My goodness.
Oh, my gosh. She walked from here to Quebec. And it's a jump ball.
It's certainly their favorite call there.
My goodness gracious, man.
Williams looks to inbound, hands it to Decker. Or I'm sorry. Williams gets it back. Now we're wrestling on the floor with it. I think, did one of the referees signal a first down? They haven't moved the chains yet.
Not yet. We'll have to see. Getting the yardstick out. Let the bodies hit the floor.
And they have been most of the evening.
Once this game's over, they're going to have to get a floor scraper and scrape the red off of this paint, this floor.
They need new uniforms for all that polyester burnt into bunches after they scooted along so hard. Williams with their first shot. It's good. 45-29. Believe it or not, folks, if you're just logging on, this game has been much closer most of the evening.
Absolutely. 19 points now for Carrie Ann.
Make it 20.
Yes, sir.
46-29. And that's without double figures for Shelby Souders, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct, James. She's got 6 points, but what she has been able to do is pull down 12 rebounds tonight.
And we've got a air ball. And they don't even give time for Williams to pass. Oh, they're. I mean, what do you call here?
Oh my gosh! They called an offensive foul against Carrie Ann Williams.
Unbelievable.
Okay, these guys are clowns, man. I don't know what game these dudes are watching. You got to do better than that, brother. That's pitiful. Wow.
I mean, it's tough to do anything with the basketball if you've got 3 players hanging on top of you.
Ridiculous.
And she just banked one in from 3. 38 seconds to play, 46-32 is the score. Lady Cats still in front. Spain Howard with the basketball over to Williams.
I don't know if Butler County realizes they're down 14 with 30 seconds, but they're...
Hill for 2. It's good. Wow. Assist to Williams.
Nice job. Yeah. Might be time to back it off just a little bit here from Butler.
Hunt's going to drive. And knocked away by Souders.
10 seconds left. What is this?
Well, at some point you got to just wonder, what have they told this bunch? Have they told them just to try to take us out? I mean, I really don't know.
I mean, this is just terrible.
I mean, I understand being physical, but, you know, at this point, it's just a head scratcher. Souders at the line. First shot's up and in. 49-32. I think the main problem, second shot rolls off, I think the main problem is they've let so much go on all night that really there's not much of restraint.
Yeah, they don't know what to do now.
Picked off by Souders, and Souders is going to keep it. 49-32 is your final score. Lady Cats will get that District 12 win. So stick around. We'll have more of the show in just a few more minutes. We'll have some words with Coach Booth and some stats and more. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com.
Seafood Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com. Continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Life moves fast, and so should your internet. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, provides consistent lightning-fast fiber internet so you can work from home, learn virtually, schedule online doctor appointments, game like a pro, stream TV, and so much more. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, proudly serves Warren County and now Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. Visit our local websites to find out more.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. This is the CB Food Store post-game show. That's now it's time for Coach's comments on the post-game show. That's sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts at Smiths Grove. Joining us now is head coach Jody Booth. And Coach, it was a really close game for most of the game. Lady Cats managed to get a little run going with some three-pointers especially, and managed to put some distance between themselves and Lady Bears. Got that big District 12 win.
Yeah, third quarter was huge for us, and those three-pointers came there at the end of the third, and we had a good lineup. And if you notice, I don't think we subbed one time in the fourth quarter and just stuck with that same lineup. I want to give a big shout-out to Haley Hill. Great minutes right there. First year she's playing as an eighth grader, and she just continues to impress and does things that helps us. And she got in there doing a good job at the top of our 1-3-1, and she even made some good reads to get in there and get some deflections, and just super proud. We didn't play well. That first half, it was very obvious we wasn't playing well, and I don't want to give the excuse, but I mean this is our first game since last Friday.
Yeah.
But we always say you want to go into halftime with the lead or be in the game. We went in with a 2-point ball game with the lead, and come out in the third a little sluggish, but I think as the game went on, you could start to see the confidence, and that's the biggest thing with kids these days is confidence. And so I'm very proud of them for picking that up, and 32 points, that's under 40 as a team again. So good things happen when we meet that goal.
Coach, there was one thing that I said in the pregame show that would guarantee you guys a win tonight. I said, if the Lady Cats win the rebounding battle, mark it down, it's a W. You guys out-rebounded them tonight by 5.
That's huge.
And with a team like Butler County that is such a physical team, they know how to get loose balls. They know how to get rebounds, man. You guys responded, especially in that second half, to counteract their game.
Well, I'm glad we don't have cameras and microphones during halftimes, because that was the message.
Yeah.
That's how Butler's team is, and they've got some good players, and their physicality helps them a lot, and they know what they have to do to win, and they come out and they were doing that in the first half, and you could see their confidence. And I told our girls at halftime, I said, we sit there and we just reach for balls, or we just sit there and just kind of hope they wind up in our hands. And anytime you want to be a really good team, you just have to demand the ball. And that's on offense, it's on defense, and you can't be scared. And one of the biggest things was make other teams fear us. And if you can start getting that mentality where we're going to play as hard as we can, we're going to give it to you on the offensive end, playing off 2 feet. And I felt like we didn't do a lot of that, but we're going to keep working on it. And defensively, you just keep getting stop after stop where they get one shot or none. Teams are going to come in fearing you. And that's a big boost mentally for us. And so it's just little things we got to keep working on. But all in all, win's a win. It's a district win.
Yeah, absolutely, Coach. It was back and forth there quite a bit there during that third quarter. But then you guys answered with 3 straight three-pointers, and you'd struggled to hit them.
Yeah.
Up until that point. But those 3 in a row, man, that just put a little fire in the bones that we hadn't seen until that point.
Yeah, I told them right there at the start of the fourth quarter, that huddle, after we hit those threes, I said the biggest thing is your confidence off movement. We didn't have a lot of good movement. It was basically just stand and just watch or just kind of get closer and closer to the ball. But then those threes that we're talking about, it was either off of movement, off of off-ball screens, or it was driving kicks or just quick reversals. And it's hard to shoot when you're just standing there and catch and try to load up and then make a shot. But if you're just on the move, one nice little rhythm shot, it can change a lot of things, and it helped us out.
Yeah, and, Coach, right in that stretch right there, Butler County at one point was 2 for 14 from the field. And again, you harp on defense, and that's a classic example of what can happen. You're burning the nets up down here. You answer with some big defense, and then it went from a 2-point game, a tied game, to you look up and now it's 13, 14 points.
It's a team effort. It's Coach Caudill. I'll go ahead and blast him. He said, "Good job tonight, Coach." It's not me. I don't go play for them. And I even said, I'll get on my girls. We missed some layups in the first half.
Yep.
And I said, can't make layups for them, can't cut for them, can't rebound for them. And at the end of the day, we can show them how to do it, but if we go out there and do it, you all know better. I mean, us old folks, we're going to get hurt. They are the ones that has to go out there and do it every single game, every single play. And that was another thing going into the fourth quarter. I said, from here on out to finish this game, you get a good stop, it's next play. Don't celebrate.
Yeah.
I said, you get a good shot and make 2 points or 3, next play. We got to keep going the next play mentality.
Couple of last thing I want to add here. A couple of players here that Shelby was. She struggled from the offensive side of things a little bit tonight. Only had 1 point in the first half, and obviously the physical play was part of it. Spain Howard struggled from the 3-point line at times, but both of those kids really showed toughness down the stretch when Butler County was really getting physical. They responded well, I thought, they matched that physical play, and they kept their composure.
Spain Howard done a really good job rebounding, especially that second half. She got in there, and that's things we need from her. I mean, she can knock down shots. A lot of people know that, but when she is driving to the rim and either finishing or kicking, if she's getting in there for offensive rebounds or even defensive rebounds, little things like that go a long way, and she didn't feel good at the start of the game. And maybe that was the reason for the slow start, who knows, but
she probably feels pretty good right now.
The win makes it a whole lot better, and Shelby, you know what you're going to get out of her.
Yeah.
And those two leaders right there, they stepped up when we needed them, and Carrie Ann done her thing.
Of course.
She's always going to give us everything she has, but I'm super proud of our young kids and what they keep doing. They made mistakes, but you put 7th and 8th graders out here in a district game like this at Butler County, you're going to make mistakes. But it's one of those team win, and we got to play tomorrow. Quick turnaround.
Yeah.
But we're here for it.
Well, I said this a lot of different times, Coach. You just take the records and throw them off to the side. When you're going on the road against a district opponent, anything can happen. This is what we expected. You guys stuck to the game plan, and you got you a W on the road.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Feels good. And thank you all. Thanks to everybody at home. Thank you all for covering, and we appreciate the support all the time.
Absolutely. Coach Jody Booth on the CB Food Store post-game show, and appreciate his time as well as we notch another win for the Lady Cats here on the road.
Tonight's post-game stats are brought to you by United Country Real Estate, Heartland Realty and Auction, LLC. For a look at tonight's stats, here's Double D.
Unofficial stats, of course, Jamie Carrie Ann Williams led the charge tonight by the offense. 20 points and 14 rebounds. She also added 5 block shots. Addison Spain Howard, 9 points and 5 rebounds. Both Shelby Souders and Jocelyn Decker each scored 7 points. Souders adds 12 rebounds. Decker adds three rebounds. We've got Haley Hill with 3 points. And Leighton Kinzer adds a couple of rebounds. And Haley Sanders adds a rebound. And as we talked about in the pregame show, I said Lady Cats win the rebounding battle. Mark it down, they win. They out-rebounded them tonight 37-32. So keeping the Lady Bears under their average of 39 a game, that was huge tonight. Turnovers, pretty manageable for the Lady Cats. 13 turnovers for Edmonson County. We had 18 turnovers for Butler County tonight. And again, credit the Wildcat, the Lady Cat defense for those turnovers against Butler County. And those 3 3-pointers in a row there towards the end of that third quarter, that lit a fire under them. That they were just able to put their foot on the gas and hammer down the rest of the way. Man, big W on the road for the Lady Cats. Nice job.
That's right. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Stice Insurance Agency. How about player of the game, Darren?
Gotta be Carrie Ann Williams once again. 20 points, 14 rebounds. She pretty much does it every single night. But senior leadership again. She had 13 points in the first half, led the way there, and just an all-around great performance by Williams. Congratulations, Carrie Ann. You're the Wildcats Live Player of the Game.
And that's going to do it just momentarily from Butler County as the Lady Cats wrap this one up with a W here, 49-32 over the Lady Bears. Be sure and join us in a few minutes as the Wildcats take on Butler County here in Morgantown as soon as warm-ups are complete. Now, it'll be a little bit while they do their homecoming festivities here, so we'll have that to sit out. But look for the new game stream Make sure you hit refresh on your browser, your smart device, whatever you happen to be viewing us on. Make sure you look for that new stream when it comes available, and that's where you'll pick up the Wildcats game. So until then, good night, Lady Cat fans. For Double D, I'm Jamie Carnes, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats